The legend of Ragnar Lodbrok. Ragnar Lodbrok, a name etched in the echoes of Norse history, emerged as one of the most legendary Viking warriors and kings of the Scandinavian world. His tale, passed down through sagas and poetry, is steeped in courage, cunning, and an insatiable thirst for glory. As a figure shrouded in both history and myth, Ragnar represented the embodiment of the Viking spirit, unrelenting in battle, fiercely loyal to his gods, and ever seeking the favor of Valhalla. Born to noble blood, Ragnar was said to be the son of a Swedish king, a man blessed by the gods with destiny carved into his fate. From a young age, Ragnar exhibited a mind sharper than the sword he would later wield. He rose quickly, conquering lands with both strategic brilliance and unmatched bravery. His exploits were not just driven by a desire for territory, but by an innate hunger to prove himself to Odin and to write his name into the eternal sagas of his people. His cunning was legendary. In one account, he donned a cloak made from the fur of beasts and tarred leather to protect himself from a serpent guarding a princess, ultimately slaying the beast and winning the maiden's hand. This tale, like many associated with Ragnar, walked the line between history and myth, symbolizing his defiance of death and mastery over fearsome odds. Ragnar's fame spread across the seas. He led countless raids, including daring attacks on the coasts of England and France, leaving devastation in his wake. He was not merely a brute warrior, he was a tactician able to outmaneuver his enemies with unorthodox strategies and an uncanny understanding of human behavior. His leadership inspired loyalty among his warriors and fear among his foes. But Ragnar's story was not just one of conquest. His life was deeply entwined with prophecy and fate. The sagas speak of visions and omens surrounding his path, and he often seemed to chase death as much as he chased victory. His final journey led him to the shores of Northumbria, where betrayal and fate converged. Captured by the English king, Isla, Ragnar was thrown into a pit of snakes, his death as dramatic and storied as his life. Yet even in his final moments, he is said to have laughed in defiance, declaring that his sons would avenge him. And they did. The legend of Ragnar did not end with his death. It was reborn through his sons, who carried forth his legacy in a wave of vengeance that reshaped the map of Europe. In death, Ragnar achieved what he had sought all his life, a place in the stories of gods and men, an eternal presence in the halls of Valhalla, and a legend that would outlive kingdoms. The legend of Ragnar Lodbrok remains a powerful symbol of the Viking Age, a blend of myth, history, and enduring spirit. His tale continues to inspire, not for the battles he won, but for the unyielding fire with which he lived.